Hello everyone, my name is Bertha Deviani. I'm from Class C and my student number is 2012-021088. And the purpose of making this video is to fulfill the task of micro-teaching course at Ganesha University Education and also to build students' interest and improve student skills in the subjects that being taught. So let's get started. Hello students, good morning. How are you? Do you have a good day? Oh, that's great. I hope you guys in a good performance to starting the class. But before we start in the class, as usually, let us start with pray. Let us pray together. Pray, begin. Pray, end. All right, now I have to check your attendance first. So who is absent today? Okay, I think no one is absent today. That's good. Okay, students, let's start the class. Okay, let's flashback to our last meeting. Who still remember what's the material that we learned in our last meeting? Who still remember? Please raise your hand. Okay, I see Anna is raising hand. Do you still remember, Anna? Yeah, that's right. We learned about descriptive text. Good job, Anna. And then, who still remember what is descriptive text? Who still remember? All right, Edu. Yes, that's great. So that's good that you guys still remember about the material that we learned last week. So today, let me share screen first. All right. Can you see my screen, students? All right, thank you for the confirmation. So today, I will tell you about, it is also about the facts that we are going to learn about recount text. And then, so the point that we will discuss today is about the definition of recount text. And then the second is the purpose of recount text. And the third is the generic structure of recount text. And the last is about the language features of recount text. Okay, let's discuss it one by one. The first is the definition of recount text. All right, I want to ask you, what is recount text? Who wants to answer? Okay, I see Edo raising hand. Okay, Edo, go on. Wow, good answer. Thank you, Edo. Maybe another student has a different answer. Yes, Lina, please. Okay, thank you, Lina, for your answer. Your answer is very clear. All right, let me explain a little bit the definition about recount text. So here, recount text is a which we tell events or experiences in the past. So if you want to tell about your experience, maybe like about your vacation or your diary, it means that the text is about the recount text. And then next, the second one is the purpose of recount text. So the purpose is to inform or to entertain the audience about experiences in the past. All right, now the third is about the generic structure of recount text. So the first, we have orientation. It is the introduction of the story. And then the second is events. So the events, it tells about what happened in the chronological order. And the last is reorientation. It is the closing of the story. So we have three generic structures here. The first is orientation, the second is events, and the last is reorientation. Next, this is the language features of recount text. The first is using past tense. Of course, because we are telling about the past events, so we use the simple past tense. And then the second is using the chronological connections such as next, and then first, after, before, later, and then else. And the third is introducing personal participant, and the next using linking verb, and the last is using action verb. All right, next, here I have an example of a context. The title is My Holiday in Bandung. So can you guys read it clearly? All right, after we read the text, we will analyze the text. All right, guys, so this is the story about holiday in Bandung. And then there are three paragraphs here. The first paragraph, the second, and the third paragraph. So who knows what is the first paragraph telling about? Who wants to answer? Okay, I see Anna is raising hand. So Anna, go on. All right, good job, Anna. Your answer is very clear. Thank you, Anna. Students, please give applause to Anna. All right. Okay, let me add some more explanation. Yes, the first paragraph is telling about the orientation. Why? Because there are participants like I, and then accept as her friends, as the writer friends. And then it means that the participant is I, the writer, and the asset is her friends. And then this is also the place like Bandung, and then Indramayu, and there is also time like 7 p.m., 7 a.m., sorry, 7 a.m. and at 11:30 a.m. And then next, who wants to analyze the second paragraph? All right, I think I see Lina's rising hand, so go on, Lina. Yes, that's very good answer. So the second paragraph is even because it is telling about the events that already happened in Bandung, like the first day and then in the next day. That is even by event. And then for next, who wants to try analyze the last paragraph? Yes, I do, please. All right, good job. Your answer is correct. Thank you, Edo. So the last paragraph is reorientation because this is the writer saying that my holiday was only 2 days, but it made me happy. It means that is the closing of the story that the writer feels happy with their vacation. All right, students, so far do you get it? Okay, thank you for your response. So yeah, it's enough. It's already done. Thank you. And do you have any question? Okay, I think there is no one question. And if you decide too shy to ask me a question, you can chat me by via WhatsApp. And I think you already understand about this material. All right, before we end the class, let us pray together. Pray, begin. Pray, end. Okay, thank you for everyone for joining my class today. See you next week and have a good day. Goodbye.